In the multiverse, anything could happen. Sometimes the results could be good and it could lead to a world of peace and prosperity. But there are some outcomes which lead only to devastation. But no matter the result, one thing still remains, one thing that keeps reality from falling apart: hope. And as long as hope lives on, evil will always be defeated. And I like to think that the same could very much be said for this world, no matter how impossible, no matter the stakes our heroes were left with. Follow me as we travel to a desolate yet hopeful plane of reality, as we ponder the question, what if Hydra ruled the earth? It was the most dastardly of choices at the worst possible time that brought about this chaos. At the end of World War II, over 70 years later, Johann Schmidt was defrozen and was ready to rule the world with Hydra at the top. Before long, S.H.I.E.L.D. and the world powers were under his control, turning this universe into a base full of champions ready to conquer to greater planes. With no heroes to stop him, Red Skull had taken all hope away from the world. Or so we thought. In order to make a stand against Hydra, Iron Patriot, aka Norman Osborn, leads a defense group of heroes led by his son Harry to protect the peace one step at a time. Many have lost their lives or have been converted into Hydra agents, but Queen Shuri and Nakia, T'Challa's lover, came up with a plan to turn the tide against Hydra. Red Skull's operations are being held at the Red Room following the fall of the Black Widows. From there, not only will they be able to disable the systems that keep the converter controlled, but they could also destroy the Skull as well. It wasn't going to be easy. The first objective is finding the location of the Red Room. The last transmission feed to the Red Room came from Area 51. Norman, along with Harry, Peter Parker, Hope Van Dyne, Nakia, Sam Wilson's Captain America, and Moon Knight head to Area 51 to finally put an end to the Red Skull's reign. Upon arriving in the facility, they were able to locate the whereabouts of the Red Room, and they also found out that Hydra was looking for something in this place. It was called the Tesseract, an artifact that could unlock doors outside the laws of nature. Suddenly, an explosion happened, and our heroes were caught in it. Hydra had arrived, and to stop our heroes from going any further. Harry awoke to find that his father was killed after shielding him from the explosion. Our heroes had been ratted out, and to everyone's surprise, it was Peter Parker who ratted them out. After Mary Jane Watson and Aunt May died, Peter joined Hydra to inflict the same pain he felt to all who would defy Hydra and him. Harry and the others were taken prisoners to the Red Room, and Peter claimed the Tesseract for the Red Skull himself. Harry, Moon Knight, and Nakia were doomed to be converted like Captain America by Arnim Zola, but genius skills from Hope put Zola down to size and she frees her friends. From Zola, they learn quickly about Schmidt's plans and using the Tesseract to spread his influence across the universes alongside his champion of Hydra. Nakia and Moon Knight held off the army of Black Widows and Winter Soldiers as Harry and Hope arrived to stop Red Skull. But they were too late. Red Skull expected a champion, but instead he was met with his end at the hands of a gigantic spider demon, taking his life, and began using its venom to rip the universe apart. This demon's creator is unknown, but Harry had to send it back to whence it came. Armed with an adamantium sword and with hope in his heart, Harry charges towards the spider with his glider, pushing himself and the demon back into the portal made by the Tesseract. Harry thought he had enough time to get home, but the cosmic powers the spider demon possessed imploded Harry's universe. All life, all stars, and all the worlds between worlds in his universe were gone. In the blink of an eye, all of it gone. Harry Osborn was left alone, wandering in the void. He stopped Hydra's reign, but he had lost everything. How could this have happened? Where did that spider come from? Unless... could it be a reason for this expansion of universes? I've never seen something so cruel. But if this could be the reason behind the sudden growth, then I must find out. Yes, I must.